long as they have 6 total months of leadership after they achieve the rank of Life Scout. But they kind of like to have senior patrol leader, although they may have only been three months. They can put that down, and there's a way to put the date that it ends, and the date that it ends would be the date of their Eagle Scout Board of Review on that. But it's kind of nice because they'll get that application back to keep. Then you come on down and it talks about the Scouts signing they've completed their project. They're doing their Scoutmaster Conference, the date that their unit leader signs it off and does the Scoutmaster Conference. Requirement 6 on the application requires 2 statements that we suggest you file right behind the application. It actually says attached to the application. One is a statement of the Scouts' honors and leadership and things like that they have. The other is a statement of their life goals and ambitions. The reason those are required and they're reviewed by the Scoutmaster, as the Scoutmaster does the Scoutmaster Conference, is requirement 6 says this will be attached, and it goes into the detail as to what's there, life ambitions and things like that, the other honors, leaderships, and things like that. Then you just pretty much follow the form down. Scout signs it, unit leader signs it. The next one is the troop committee chairman will sign it. The next signature is they go down to the council office and get the registrar to check it over on their merit badges and things like that. The council registrar, which is Melissa Moore, will sign it. A scout doesn't necessarily have to take it down to have Melissa to check it, because Melissa's hours, especially if school's going on, is more Monday through Friday when the scout's in school. It's all right for a parent to go down there. Melissa's probably, she'll have it checked because she has it all on the computer, have it checked and have you out of there in under 10 minutes, okay? Okay for a parent or another adult leader to take it down if the boy's in school, okay, to get her signature. The last signature then is for the Eagle Board the night they do their board of review.
When they go to the scout office, Melissa really wants them to have all the signatures on there before she signs it.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
She'll give them back.
Follow the application. If you don't have everything signed before you go down and ask for Melissa to sign it. The only signature that would not be on there is the Eagle Board signature for their board of review. Okay?
On the references for the religious leaders, like you said, if they don't have any church, anything organized they attend, will the troop chaplain suffice for that?
Tell me that again now.
They're not a member of a church.
They don't have a church or anywhere they attend. Can they use the troop chaplain as that reference? Somebody's been serving that capacity.
Here you get into interpretation, but yes, I would say the troop chaplain could write a letter on this. From my observation, the scout does have religious beliefs. He does believe in a higher being. You know, and you get into the scout law, a scout is irreverent. This is my observation from observing this scout, that I would think that would be a requirement. Parents, I've seen parents write that letter, and on cases I've seen the scout actually write a statement of, this is my personal belief, and that becomes that reference. And all of those, under the criteria of what's been there, we could interpret that as meeting the reference letter in that area. Good question.
Yeah, I just went through that with one of my scouts. He's not a member of a church, but he had to write a letter and, you know, indicate he knows there's other religions, etc., like that. He respects other people's right to a religious, you know, interpretation. And then he had one of the assistant scoutmasters who's been at all the campouts and, you know, everything, write a letter that he's observed him every time we've had a prayer for the meal or something like that. He's always, you know, quiet and respectful of everybody else and stuff like that. So, but they had to have two, one for the boy himself and one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was told. So and it went through.
That would be good.
Yeah, that went through without any problem.
That would be good. Also, if a boy writes it himself, this is my belief, that's going to go also. Okay.
He's not going to be turned down for something like that anyway. So.
Also on this, that a scout will not be held up on their Eagle Board of Review or for becoming an Eagle Scout because of the action of an adult leader.